Radhe Radhe and welcome to Gaura Sangha. Gurave Gaura Chandraya Radhikaya Iltadalaye Krishnaya Krishna Vaktaya Tatvaktaya Namo Namaha. From Shri Radharas Sudanidhi. Oh my dear heart, please turn away from the great things of this world and run to Vrindavan, where the great treasure is present, the nectar flute that delivers the devotees from this world, Shri Radha's name. Shri Radhe. Have been a big topic for many Western devotees, the name of Radha. And somehow, for some reason that we will speak about here in this episode, the holy name of Radharani is some kind of taboo. Starting with the first statement, taboo. Taboo is all what leads us to ignorance, to not know, to not understand. Taboo is what have been keeping the different religions on and keeping the knowledge secret and keeping the culture in some kind of darkness. Taboo to questioning, taboo about freedom, taboo about studying, taboo about this, taboo about that. When something is just prohibited, we should think, why is this prohibited? If the acharyas, if the Goswamis, if the highest of the highest, Guru Bani, is telling that the name of Srimati Radhika, Srimati Radharani, is the stronger and most powerful name, why we cannot go to that area? It's a question, open question. In one moment of my life, I start questioning this, and I start to getting the idea that the way to develop bhav, spiritual attachment to Krishna, and to experiment the beauty of bhakti is directly connected to the highest bhav. The Mahabhav is Srimati Radharani. Radharani is the love of Krishna in a form. So strong is this form of love, concentrate, eternal, transcendental, and always growing, that just an atom of this eternal and immense tattva that will touch the sadhaka will be enough for making you fall completely into a deep bhav, deep ras. What all this mean? This mean that if you have a little touch with the real essence of Prem, your problems in this material world and in the material world will be solved forever. There is not possibility to find pleasure, attraction, any desire on the lower energy, the lower platform of consciousness, the material platform. There is not possibility to find any attraction and connection with this material world once you touch even one molecule, one atom of Prem. And where is the receiver of the eternal, transcendental Prem? Where is it? You should ask. If the goal of my sadhana, if the goal as taught by our acharyas, the Goswamis and Shri Gauranga and the Panchatattva, is to achieve Prem for the lotus feet of Shri Shri Radhe Govindaji. So where is that Prem? And how I achieve that? How I get to that place where I can drink the nectar? The root, fountain, ocean of that Prem is Radha. And when I say Radha, you should not be scared about this name. Indeed, you should desire to be able to chant her name. Because in Radha are all the qualities of devotional service, all the qualities that you know, and all the qualities that you even imagine that exist, are all concentrated in Shri Radharani, Shri Radha, Srimati Swamini Vrindava Reshvari. Everything is there. So if we really want to test Prem, if we want to achieve one day Prem, of course we have to start by our Vidhi Bhakti, or sadhana, chanting on our japa beads, to wake up, to be clean, to purify ourselves. All this process, Vidhi Bhakti, as taught by the Goswamis and to teach by Hari Bhakti Vilas, is fundamental, is the ground of purification. You cannot purify yourself just by imagining that you are doing something great, like you are doing sadhana. You must really do sadhana. Then you will have the chance to clean yourself and to prepare your heart to welcome to Shri Shri Radhe Shyam. Lalji Laliji, they will come to your heart when the heart is ready. But how I will get there? In which way I will get the power to do all this process? We Kali Jivas, who are full of anarthas and very harsh samskars. How I can get there? How I can feel the power, the strength? How I can wake up every morning with the will of doing seva? Seva to who? Seva for who? Once I asked to Shri Vinod Viharidas Babaji Maharaj, where I will find shelter. Where is shelter? Babaji said, only shelter is Radha. This is the reality and is the eternal truth. The only shelter is Radha. In this material world, of course, we take shelter of our Gurudev on the Guru Tattva, in Shri Nitai, Gadadhar, Advaita Acharya, etc. In the Shastra, we take shelter on the Vaishnavas and the Sadhus. But finally, all this is directed by one super consciousness that is composed 108%, is created out of love. Has no beginning, has no creation point, is eternal tattva, but is manifest out of love. So because love is not possible to buy, it's not possible to sell love, then this super consciousness, Shri Radha, is supremely merciful, because on her eyes there is no judgment. In her eyes you are a beautiful, beautiful soul as well. And in the moment that you want to get service, you get service. Only way to serve Krishna is to serve through the path of Shri Radha. We cannot serve Krishna directly. This is confirmed in Shastra. Bona fide Guru and Sadhu will tell exactly the same. You cannot serve Krishna directly. With exception if you are going to serve on a lower platform that is not even getting closer to Vav, to the supreme taste, the Mahavav, that are experimenting the gopis, the sakis, the kinkaris, the manjaris, and on a supreme way, Shri Radha. If you go to Vaikuntha on a Aishvarya mood, then yes, you cannot think about to serve Radha. You think you can serve Bhagavan, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. You can serve there in somehow. But there is not the same taste, the flavor, the taste of Prem is not the same there. For our Acharyas, for Shri Gauranga, for the Goswamis, if we read, study Vilap Kusumanjali, we can feel that they don't want to have anything related to any Vaikuntha, any palace, anything about God as God. All that is around and related to Narayan, Vishnu, and all the manifestation, supreme manifestation of Krishna, all respect, with deep respect, but not looking to be there, not even closer. In reality, our Goswamis and our philosophy, our Gaudiya Vaishnava philosophy, is only and only exclusively looking for the seva and service of Shri Radha. And through Shri Radha, we serve Krishna. But the deepest esotericism of our philosophy is that our attachment is first and directly to Shri Radha. And through Radharani, we serve Krishna. And the most sweet, the sweetest, the nectarious, the supreme love is there. It's so elevated, it's so powerful, it's so deep that even Krishna cannot manage. In the supreme above, Nitya Vrindavan, you will not hear a Hare Krishna Mahamantra chant anymore. There we only chant Radha, 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 because that place is the place of the love of Shri Radha. And that is the only place that Krishna is fully manifest and experimenting. The maximum pleasure Krishna is enjoying in the Nitya Vrindavan, no in other place. No in Dwarka, no in any of his eternal Leelas. Only in Nitya Vrindavan. And there everything is rotating in torno of Shri Shri Radhe Shyam. El Mahapurusha is Krishna. Krishna is there. And then all masters, the gopis are all gopis, feminine, servant of Shri Radha. So they are arranging everything for the holy couple, for the divine couple to be together. So if we are scared of studying about this, about Radharani, her relation with Krishna, Krishna in the Nitya Vrindavan, then we are not getting there. If you are a good devotee, you will go to Vaikuntha, Dwarka, to a spiritual planet full of gold and beautiful things. But Krishna is not there. Krishna in Dwarka was having and living through nightmares, constant nightmares while sleeping. Krishna he had dreams about Vrindavan with the gopis and Radha, but he had to act as a king. When the gopis saw Krishna as a king, they thought, what is wrong with Krishna? Why he's wearing this cloth, this crown and all this nonsense? This is the view of the supreme devotion. Why Krishna is so far from us? Why he is so far? And this mood, this vav, is present only on the supreme path. Gaudiya Vaishnavas are not looking for, I'm explaining this to erase any doubt and bad interpretation. We are not looking to have any relationship with Krishna, like intimate relation or something like this. This is only for Radharani. We want to serve Radharani, to prepare her and to prepare Krishna so they can be together. Basically, this will be our eternal seva, service. To prepare everything in the most beautiful way, to prepare the kunja in the most beautiful way, to prepare the candles, the food, the juice, the incense perfumes for them. So when they are together, everything is incredible. So when this happens, is the supreme union of all. Just by a simple look between them, thousands and millions and billions of universes are manifested. Other thousands of billions of universes are destroyed. The life, the jivas are jumping to different bodies sun, moon, and all the planets in different galaxies are expanding and contracting and doing expansions, and big crunch, a big bang, a big crunch are happening just with a small look between them. All the energy of this universe and all the millions of universe is coming from their contact. They are the origin of every single thing, and we have the chance now to be part of that, to make them together, to work for that, to prepare for that, to decorate them. So if you get to understand by Kripa of Shri Guru and Shri Radha, to understand these transcendental points, there is no way back. There you get to the platform where everything is supreme. But you, in the same time, you are in that platform of maximum beauty, of maximum love, of maximum service, maximum surrender. There are not words, not human words, honestly, that can define that state of consciousness, that feeling, that love. It's not possible to define in simple words, no in English, no in Spanish, no in Latin, no in Italian, no in German. There are not words for that, because it's a transcendental reality. And here in this material world we have nothing that can compare to even one atom of that supreme reality that is eternal, and in the same time is growing and growing and ever growing. So in somehow to be the night of learning on a healthy way, of course, not just to jump and to go to these lilas, but to learn on a healthy way, step by step, to prepare yourself and to study. If we are the night of this, we are the night of our goal, and we are being the night to our full development. And that is serious, because my spiritual life, my spiritual development is serious. I want it. I want it. I want that seva. So there is no way that I can accept that I will be denied of learning about this and to work for achieving the supreme goal. If I don't know what is the supreme goal, so how I will get there? Tell me, how I will get there if I don't know where I am going? If I don't know for what I am surrendering really, for why I am doing Saranagati, for why I should feel separation. What separation of what? If I don't know that the best party ever created, the best dance, the best music, the best prasad, the best love, the best friends, the best family is there in the Nitya. How I will feel any separation from being in this material world to that if I don't know that? How this will work? Cannot work, cannot happen. So all these concepts will get only on text as a theoretical thing for you, or for the ones who are denied of this and don't want to go and move forward and step forward and to go progressing in spiritual life, for fanatism, for whatever reason. To be far from this is like to be in the jail. You cannot act, you cannot do what you have to do. That is develop yourself fully and and truly for the service of the Supreme. But for studying this, you must study from Guru, Shastra and Sadhu. If I will not have Guru who can teach me this, then I must to find somebody authorized, bona fide, of good faith, who will teach me about this. And trust me that this is not something that impossible to find in this material world. There are sadhus who know about this and they practice, because this is not only theoretical, this must be practice, real. So I have to move forward to keep learning, because I want to achieve the goal in this very life. I don't want to come back here anymore. Have birth, to grow, to have to work, to have to do this, to have to do that. I want to achieve in this very life. And in the worst scenario, that you have no chance, look, Gurudev will manifest. Nitai, Shri Radha will manifest. They will find a way that you get the information, that you get the practice, that you get there. They will find a way if your heart is burning on desires for that. You will get it. And if you have nobody around you who can teach about this, the divine couple will arrange something for you and you will get there. Because after all formalities, there is something more important than the formalities, and is the essence of that divine place, Nitya Vrindavan, Nitya Vihar, Golok, as you wish. And more important than all the regulations, there is only one essence, and that essence is love, prem. Maybe you can be ignorant as me, absolutely ignorant, but if your heart is burning on desires for that, I promise you that you will get. Radharani is 108% mercy. She will help you. She will take care. She will come. No doubt this. If you have no chance to learn because nobody knows, but you have the desire, through Maha Mantra, chant and ask, please, teach me. I want to. You can meditate in Radha's name as well. When I will get there, when I will be part of this. You will get there. Because the most important is the desire in your heart, and what is in your heart, where is your path, is where you will go. That's all. Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam.